We're in Blandford Close in Longton, just off Marlborough Road, so we're within walking distance of Longton Town Centre and local schools. Well, this property is number 10. It's a semi-detached house. It's got 3 really well-proportioned bedrooms, including a master bedroom with ensuite shower room. There's also a family bathroom, and downstairs, in addition to a fitted kitchen, you'll find a combined lounge and dining room and a really decent-sized UPVC double-glazed conservatory. You'll also find that there's an integral garage which has plenty of potential perhaps for conversion into living accommodation. And at the front of the house there's a 2-car tarmac driveway, whilst to the rear is a low maintenance patio style garden which faces south-southeast, so should be a bit of a sun trap. Let me show you around. Well, 10 Blandford Close, just outside Longton, is where we are. And this is a really interesting semi-detached house. You heard the introduction, there's a lot to see and there's a lot to say about this house too. Here's the entrance hall, and I mentioned to you that the house has got a downstairs cloakroom and toilet. Well, that's on the right hand side here. Very useful for any family. Kitchen, the front of the property. Okay, it's not big, but it's fully fitted. But again, as I mentioned on the introduction, there's the potential perhaps to create a big new kitchen and convert the existing garage into a kitchen if that's what you decide to do, although it could equally well become a home office, playroom or whatever. If I take you in there now, you'll see what I mean. So here's the garage. Don't forget it's an integral garage. It's already got plumbing for washing machine, light and power. You see what I mean? It's got obvious potential, hasn't it? Stairs leading up to the first floor are off the hallway. There's a useful understairs storage cupboard there on my right, and then at the end of the hall is the big combined lounge and dining room. Lovely big room, laminate flooring. And you can see those patio doors that lead into the conservatory, and I'll take you in there as well. Plenty of light in this room. You remember from the introduction, the house faces south-southeast, so potentially a nice sunny spot. Conservatory, very useful, currently in use as a dining room and sitting room combined. And as you look out into the garden, you can see that it's a low maintenance garden. We'll check that out. Well, now, time to go upstairs. Interesting staircase with a half landing. Don't forget this house has got 3 bedrooms and it's also got an ensuite to the master bedroom. Really unusual in a house in this price range. Big master bedroom, full width of the house. I hope these pictures in this video give you a real impression of the space. There at the end of the room you can see the door that leads into the ensuite. Really desirable feature to have your own ensuite shower room, particularly with a growing family. Moving forward, storage on the left, access to the loft. Second double bedroom at the rear of at the front of the property. And then bedroom 3, proper good sized single bedroom, but as you can see currently in use as an office or study. Much better accommodation than you usually find, and I've said this before, in a property in this price range. And then finally up here there's the family bathroom. It's part tiled walls. So, if this is the house that interests you, we'd like to hear from you. Just email sales@austerberry.co.uk or ring us on 01782 594 595. But come and look with me now into the garden. It's not a nice day to be looking round, but it's worth seeing. It's nicely laid out, cleverly landscaped, somewhere for you to sit and enjoy the summer sunshine there on the decking at the end of the garden. Well, that's our tour complete. That's 10 Blandford Close, just outside Longton, walking distance away from local schools as well. Thank you for viewing with me today.